Hello gamers, welcome to another my video and so to say another episode of the game called Rail Nation. So this video will be so to say top 10 most important tips and tricks in this very interesting made game that I've been playing for over 2 years. I think over 2 years I've been playing this game. So I have collected, I have many more videos about this game where I describe you totally different tips and tricks, and all these tips and tricks that I will explain you here are the most important tips and tricks, but you can find more explanation about those tips and tricks from this video on my other videos on my YouTube channel, so check them out. I have a lot of videos about this great game. Okay, so let's get started. So I prepared to be as fast as short as this video as it can be, and we will going for the less important tips and tricks to the most important tips and tricks. Okay, so on the number 10 tips and tricks is we'll talk about career engine. So on the number 10 tips and tricks is I advise you to focus to finish as much as you can these achievements for your career engine, because it really help you. That career engine, when level up, it really help you to get a lot money in game. So focus on finishing those achievements so you could level up your career engine. And most important, to level up your career engine, as I mentioned in my other videos with more explanations, is to level up wagons. So focus on wagons, don't focus on maximum speed or acceleration, especially don't level up reliability, because you will log in game and you will repair very fast your engine. So just focus on wagons, little that is not too much expensive on speed, and just one or two on accelerations, and all the time just focus on wagons, and of course era 6, so you could also use your career engine in end game on all era or era industries. So try to finish as much as you can career engine missions, but must, as I explained in my other videos, some missions you can only finish on some round like this on Steam over Europe. So only their campaign, here we are, career achievements, you can finish only on Steam over Europe. Okay, so focus to finish those achievements, because when you level up your career engine, he will earn a lot money for you. Okay, let's go to the number 9 tips and tricks for you, and for me is needed to enter the game. So number 9, if you really like this game and plan to play each day this game, then join association or clans in this game. Association, join that are in top 10, because you will also get achievements for your career engine when you are in association that is ranked number 10. So if you really like this game, your goal must be to log in very active clan that is ranked in number 10. For example, number 10, you can watch here association. I'm very long time in this association. We are great people here. We are number 6. So what I wanted more to tell you, so login game, yes, so it is enough for number 9 tip. It is enough in this game. If you cannot log in often per day, then it is just enough to log in 2 times per day, about 12 hours each day. So 12 hours, so 2 times per day. It is very enough to log in this game, so you could repair your trains, and you can direct your engines to haul some other industry that is needed for your city to level up. So it is just enough to level up, to log in 12 hours per day, each 12 hours, so to say. Okay, so what I wanted more to tell you about that. So yes, so always help your, if you are in active clan, always help your so to say, to whole goods that is needed. Okay, so I need to direct my whole goods because we're going to level up our town soon. So always whole goods that is required to level up your city. And while we are here, always have your association open this box. Here we are, this is box. I will now show you how to make that widget. So here we are, when you click widget, here we are a plus button, just to zoom in. So just click plus button and you will see here association. So for example, I cannot now, let's delete for example, and let's click button plus and click association, and you will have here we are your association where you can help your teammates to collect for them, for example, could collect them for prestige and money for them. So it is very nice things to do for your clan mates. Okay, so we're going to the next tip, number 8. So for prestige, you get each day prestige depending how much you haul goods, how much you are ranked in hauling goods. For example, how much if you are ranked here, you will get, as you probably know, each day when game reset, you will get those prestige. But something interesting, some trick about it, you can also get prestige. You can also get prestige from industries when level up industries. But there is some trick. So for example, I advise you to watch each industry where you are connected. And for example, this industry is not good for invest. Here we are invest in industry because this is sort to say dead industry. It will not level up because only when level up industry you will get prestige. So best thing is to watch each industry. So for example, this one is also will not level up. So let's find someone that will level up. Okay, so there are many to I not now show you good, for example. Okay, so for example, you will see. So when you see in industry like this, for example, I'm now show you. Let me show you. Here we are to invest here. Let's invest. Okay. Okay. So for example, when you see calculated level up is with how many hours is left, then industry is good to invest in that industry. So I advise you to invest in that industry that will have hours showing here hours, then that industry will almost surely level up and you will get very nice prestige. So I advise you to level up only on those industries that have seen hours, not or like this one day. Okay, we're going to the next tips and tricks for you. Oops, sorry, I hit my microphone. Okay, so next tips and tricks for you. So always you can invest in industry. For best is to, for example, like this, you can find industries like this by clicking here. Here we are clicking here, you can see industry, here it is, and here we are, how much calculated level up is in 6 hours. So this industry is good to invest and to get very nice prestige. Okay, let's go to the next tips and tricks. We're going to the next tip is number 7. So when you upgrade your buildings to be upgraded, so for example, you put some buildings to upgrade and you got nothing more to upgrade, for example, you got nothing more to upgrade and you have a lot money. So for example, you have a lot money, still you, as you can see, I have a lot money even if I upgrade some building. Then always is good to buy some wagons. Because you will, if you know you put some building to upgrade and you know your money will be too much. For example, I will be full in money in 4 hours. This is not so accurate, but it is about accurate, but it is not really accurate. So in 4 hours my bank account limit will be full. So I want all this money to invest into buy wagons. So here we are wagons. Here we are buy wagons. So for example buy wagons. So I do for example like this buy wagons. And for end game why I say this? Because this is good tactic. So to each day buy wagons little by little. So not too much to spend each day, so to have enough money for upgrades. But so just put some buildings to upgrade, and then money that you left and you do not need, if you invest in industries and everything and you still have money, then you buy some wagons. And you do that each day. So you do that each day, so you eventually for end game have enough wagons to have a lot wagons for end game. And from my experience, 300 of each wagons is just enough for end game. Here we are 300, here we are to have 300 of this. For example, each of these resources to have 300. Okay, let's go to the next tips and tricks for you. So always spend your money on something, so to not your money get wasted with account limit. Okay, then we're going to the next tips and tricks, number 6. So as you can see, when I open my browser, you can play this game on many servers with just one account. And so for example there are many servers. There are fast servers, there are slow servers. For example, this is slow server because it requires 14 days to era finish. So you can always play some other servers. I play on each server, for example regular, Steam over Europe, and this is American Dream. So also, while we are on 6 number tip, is also good to buy license. So for example, if you hold goods, either for money or you hold goods for leveling up your city, always buy some license. It really help you to earn extra money. Really help you to earn extra money. And always buy with real money. Here we are with money, here we are here. Don't buy with gold, because it is very expensive to buy with gold and not much use. Those gold you can use for other things in game. Also, what I wanted more to tell you, yes, you can also, if you know you will not play this game for some time, you can always, either you will not play or you play this game, you can always assign sitters, so to say sitters, to manage your account when you are not online over 12 hours. So sitters only can help you when you are not in game for 12 hours. That is only that limit, but it is always good to have sitters, and you can also sitter for some other of your clan mates to help them when they are not online. So that is very nice things to always have sitters. Even if you know you will play game, it is always good to have sitters, because you don't know if maybe some day you will not be online. Okay. Then we're going to the next tip, number 5. Try to wait and use all free tickets only when Era 6 starts, because you will get a lot research points and you will have a lot chance to get very nice bonus train for end game. So I'm talking about this. This is my tactic. This is my tactic to wait, that from my experience I collected from 2 years playing this game, to save all these free tickets. So for example, this is how many free tickets I have. I collected 46. So I'm waiting Era 6. So to Era 6, because when I open it, very often will give me research points. And research points you can get, you will with research points very fast get Olympus. And here we are, Olympus train that is best for end game. So that is little trick to save your free tickets, so you could get research points very fast to very fast reach that train, of course, then to be ready for end game. That is why I'm waiting. Don't use free tickets immediately when I get free tickets. Okay, we're going to the next tricks for you. Soon we're going to the most important tips and tricks for end game that I prepared to explain you. All these things I explain you more in my other videos, so check them out. Okay, we're going to the next tips and tricks. So next tips and tricks for you is on number 4. On fastest servers where era lasts 7 days, so for example this is slow server because era will last 14 days. On fast servers where era lasts 7 days, you must have plus account. You must have plus account. Here we are. I don't have plus account. Here we are. What I'm talking about of this plus account. You must have on fast servers that last 7 days plus account. Why I say this? Because you will need to very fast upgrade buildings, and very fast things will going on fast servers, so you need to very fast upgrade your buildings. So it is very important to have plus account on fast servers that last era 7 days. So this is slow server that lasts 14 days, and you do not need on slow servers plus account. So plus account on slow servers like this that lasts 14 days is only good to use in era 5 or era 6. Especially you must use plus account on slow servers on era 6 because you will get, here we are, you will get researcher. So researcher will regenerate more research points, and you will need a lot research points to reach Olympus to be ready for end games. I'm talking about this. This is the best train everyone use in end game. So you don't have to use on slow servers plus account because you really don't need. You will very fast upgrade things going very slow. Only on fast servers that last 7 days you need plus account all the time to upgrade 2 buildings at the same time, because on slow servers you don't need to upgrade so much things very fast. You will upgrade all buildings that is needed. Okay, then what I wanted more to tell you. Okay, we're going to the number 3. So when you hold goods needed for final, so we always hold goods. When you hold goods, for example, we are going to hold goods for example, for, here we are, pipes. When you hold goods to city, for example, I want to hold goods this one. Always hold goods integrated. What is that meant? Integrated is meant to hold goods that is required for that industry that you will hold to city. So for example, I will hold goods pipes, and this is required, the required resources that is needed for this industry. Why it is important this to do? For example, I'm talking about this. This is integrated hauling, like this, clicking here, clicking here, clicking here, and clicking here. And this is integrated hauling. And then click pipes. Okay, I bought pipes. And then you haul goods that is required for the city. So it is very important when you level up your city to haul integrated like this, for example, like this, to integrated all required goods for that industry, because waiting time will be lower when that industry have required goods. So for example, this industry have a lot required goods, and so waiting time is not so big. So you will help your city level up your faster. So your city will level up your more efficiently and faster. So do not haul goods directly like this, for example, like directly, like clicking here pipes and then just haul goods because it is required. Don't do that because you will lower waiting time in that industry. Okay, I hope so you understood me. Always haul integrated when you level up your city, unless it is said by your leader to hold direct goals. But that is very it is almost always integrated hauling, so to say, because you will reduce waiting time a lot reduce waiting time and helping very fast to level up your city. Okay, always read your advices from your clan mates, of course. Okay, we're going to the number 2 because I'm waiting already made too much big this video. I already explained these tips and tricks in my other videos, so check it out for more informations. Okay, before end game start, you must set, of course, before end game start, you must set your country, your city to be home city. So for example, here we are, you will set, for example, if you're going to end game be here, you just need to select that city to be your home city. You probably know that before end game start. So you must set that before end game start, because when end game start you cannot change your city, and if your city wins you will not get prize. And something while we are here, what I wanted more to tell you, always build tracks around end game city. So you must have ready tracks for end game city. And like this, for example, you need, for example, if this is going to be our end game city, you must have tracks like this built all around city, so to be ready for end game and have a lot tracks around that end game city before end game starts, so to be ready in end game. So you must do that. It is very important because you cannot haul goods if when end game starts and you are not connected for that industry that is required to haul in end game. And interestingly, it is best to not just focus on around end game city tracks to build, but also try to, for example, to build tracks farther from end game city, because you will have more options for end game to haul other goods, and maybe those other industries that you are connected have lower waiting time. So it is very good to not just build tracks around end game city, but farther, a lot farther from end game city, also to build tracks, so you to have more options in end game, from, for example, to have 2 or 3 more industries, same industries, and you can choose and you can choose what is best waiting time, of course, that have lowest waiting time. But you will see end game, it will be set from which industry is needed to haul. And for end game, I wanted to tell you, it is very important to buy when end game start package. I cannot now show you because I'm not in end game, but it is very important to buy package for end game. Here we are. This is available in end game. This package is, you must buy. If you have gold enough, buy it. It is very nice package. Here we are. You will get 20 free tickets, then 14 days plus account, because 14 days plus account will cost you 300 gold, and you will already get like this for free. And you will also get 4 days new buy status when new round will start. So if you're going to play another round, I advise you to buy this super starter package that is only available at end game, and often in those 20 free tickets you will get very often gold, so you will get back those gold that you buy for super starter package. So you will get very often golds, and so you will get some of those golds that you buy bought that super starter package. So I advise you to always buy this super starter package, but it is only available when end game starts. When end game is finished, you cannot buy this package. So that is very important. When end game is finished, don't wait to end game finish to buy this package, because you cannot then buy it. And for end this video, I wanted to tell you that best for end game, best and everyone use is Olympus train. Here you are. It is the best train for end game to play and to be more efficient and everything else to help your city to win end game. So this is the most important train in end game. So always try to reach Olympus and to buy it and to have it in end game, to use it in end game. And to get to Olympus, this is very important, to get to Olympus you need to have your laboratory very big level, at least 22 level it must be, because to get to Olympus it is needed a lot research points, a lot research points. Also to upgrade in Olympus it needs a lot research points. So I advise you before Era 6 starts to have laboratory at least level 22. It ideally would be maximum level 25, but you can level up on Era 6 to 25, of course. So you must have the laboratory very high level 22 when Era 6 starts, so you could reach and unlock Olympus train and also upgrade those engines. So that is why I'm said it is good to save those free tickets, because it will also give you very often research points and very easily you will get Olympus. Okay, that would be it for this video. Check my other videos where I all these tips and tricks explained more detailed, with more details I've explained you, and I explained you end game totally. I explained in 3 my videos, I totally explained end game. So check my other videos of this really interesting made game. Check my other videos of other great games that I find out good to be played. And I really hope so this video was very useful and helpful for you. And check my other videos and see you next videos. Bye.